Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to another episode of Adventure Time. We are on day 11, and apparently there's a lot of skeletons nearby. Hold a second while the computer catches up. Trying a different texture pack, just to see what it's like. So far, I'm not incredibly pleased with it. And there's a point where simplicity is kind of overly simplistic. Let's see what the stuff in here looks like. Yeah, I think after this episode we're not going to do this again. Luckily I've got the tooltip so I can still look at things and find out what they are. Let's see, what have I got here? I've got a bunch of this. Let's go ahead and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to plop this. Oh, good, I got gold. Put these away. Apparently the quartz crystals have the same texture. Alright, so we are here looking for diamonds. Preferably 4, but at least 1. And let's see, looking around. Zombies and spiders and skeletons, oh my. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and mine from, I think, over here. And we'll just take it from here. Actually, no, I need to make a bed. Because I'm tired of every time I die having to walk the long walk. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3. So for those of you who don't know, you can use string to make wool. And then use the wool to make a bed, and apparently once I place a bed I can't pick it back up again, so and it's not nighttime. Oh well. I'll come back up for this. Let's see, this is coal. At least it's easy to identify. Oh. And those little gold sparkly things must have been experience. That's gravel. I do like that automatic replacement bit. See, that looks like apatite. Green cyclorium, don't want that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and mine down to diamond layer. What's this? More green cyclorium. Not a whole lot interest here. Wow, it's dark. This texture pack even makes it darker since I have it on the bright stuff, on the bright setting. You know, so it's easier to see when you're recording. And this texture pack makes it even harder. Now we're going to go down. Please excuse me as I clear my throat a little. What's this? Blue cyclorium. Equally useless. Let's see, we're at 17. 16. For those unfamiliar, we need to get down to at least 12. What's that? Tungsten. Apparently there's no purpose for tungsten whenever you're using this mod pack, as I have been told by Scorched Muffins, who was, as of the time of this recording, it is his birthday. So happy birthday, Scorched. 12, 11. Alright. Oops. Where is the, let's see, here. Now I'm just going to hollow out a room here. Since really we're just looking for diamonds. So, let's see. One, two, three. Oops. There. Now I'm presuming that it's daytime because of the map indicating that it is not nighttime. Wait. Maybe it is nighttime now. I haven't been recording for 20 minutes. Well, we're going to go reset our spawn since it looks like it's nighttime. Come on, come on. And since I have a couple of eyes to replenish my health, or my food status, I can deal with a little bit of poison. Nope, nothing behind me. You may not rest now. Lovely. Where are their monsters? I can hear them. I cannot see them. Don't see. Nope. Okay then. Sound like they're behind me. Maybe I can finally sleep now. Nope. Let's see, that's 10. That's blue Zyclorium, which I don't want. 10 I want. Tin and copper are the basis for a lot of the mods, so you're going to want to collect those. Let's see. I got 28 out of 20. That's not bad. Tungsten. Let's put stuff in here. Sort. Let's see, what is that? A wooden tie. Oh, that's right. I was going to change the settings in the mod pack just so I can stop getting all this ridiculous treasure. Like, why do I want a wooden tie? Okay, that's so I don't change the time. It's still nighttime out. And I will try my best to pay attention to when it actually becomes daytime. So I can go ahead and cancel this at roughly 20 minutes for one Minecraft day. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with what I'm doing here, the torch puts out a light level of 14, which means at a diagonal of 3, it'll light up this entire area. So I can make rooms of 7 by 7, and one torch will light up that entire area. And since I don't have that many torches, I guess I could make more, but since I don't have that many torches on me right now, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So whenever I run out of pick or torches, I'll head back up. That looks like redstone. Yes. We're going to need that too. We're just going to go ahead and dig to 3 and pray for diamonds. I need to get at least 1 so I can get to the Twilight Forest, and then I'm hoping to get 3 more so I can make a turtle. So I want to try and see if I can pick up a one of those hives with a turtle. And it's not a great use for them, but hey, as long as it works. In other news, let's see, what else is going on? I'm still looking around to see what's going on in the world. You know, you always have to pay attention to your career because no one else is going to do it for you. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so here's a 3x3 room. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Alright, so now we're going to start mining this area out. Just hollowing out the rooms as we go. So I don't have to worry about the hallways being lit up because they're actually, you know, within the radius of light. I suppose there's a better way of doing this where I don't have to mine out every square, but there's also a decent way of finding out where the slime squares are. Not that it matters as much as it used to, since slimes will now spawn at surface level. Whoops. Found water. Where's my torch? Alright, let's go see where this water goes. Okay, going up. Where am I? Okay, I seem to be in a pond. Let's drop a torch. There we go. What's this? More tungsten. Wait, that's not tungsten. That must be one of those glitches. Okay, there's some iron over there. That's probably that kind of a bluish redstone that is useful in the red power mod. Got some iron. Good show. Alright, well, apparently is all there is useful in here. So let's go ahead and block that off. And we will continue this without it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Since we, what's that? Light Zyclorium. Green Zyclorium. All this worthless Zyclorium. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Is that as far as I need to go? It sounds like I'm going underneath one of those lava pools. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, center. Now, at level 11, it should be roughly at my feet. Oh, yay, I dinged. For those of you unfamiliar with the culture, dinging means you've leveled up. I'm going to try doing it like this, so I don't have to hollow out the whole area. And I'm out of pick. Well, time to go for more torches anyway. I know I've got another iron pick, but until I get a lot more iron for a full set of armor, I'm not going to even consider using it for a bunch of, start using my iron pick regularly. Let's see, you can hear the zombies. Let's see. Is it? Yep, seems like daytime. So we're going to go ahead and call it quits here. I'm going to change this texture pack, and I hope all of you have a nice evening.